Good morning, children. Yesterday we have solved some questions on the refractive indexes. I hope you have all understood it. Today we are going to discuss some more questions from the same exercise 2. Those questions are based on these concepts. Refractive index of a medium is equal to the ratio of speed of light in vacuum to the speed of light in the medium. C is the velocity of light in vacuum or free space, and V is the velocity of light in the medium. So this is the refractive index of this medium. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is written like this. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is equal to the ratio of velocity of light in medium 2 to the velocity of light in medium 1. So you can remember like this. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is the ratio of velocity of light in medium 2 to the velocity of light in medium 1. In terms of N1 and N2, N1 is the refractive index of medium 1 and N2 is the refractive index of medium 2. So N1 divided by N2 is the refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2. So when we divide for velocity, it is the medium refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2. So it is V2 by V1. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2, N1 by N2. You should not be confused with this. The two ratios are different in terms of velocity and refractive index, but V2 by V1 is equal to N1 by N2. Similarly, refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is equal to the reciprocal of refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to 2 is equal to the refractive reciprocal of refractive index of 2 with respect to 1. Now, Snell's law. Light is traveling from medium 1 to medium 2. In medium 1, angle of incidence is I. In medium 2, angle of incidence is R. The ratio of sin I to sin R is the refractive index of medium 2 with respect to medium 1. Again I repeat, refractive index of medium 2 with respect to 1 is ratio of sine of angle of incidence to the sine of angle of refraction. Again I am sine of angle of incidence divided by sine of angle of refraction is the refractive index of this medium. Refractive index of this medium in which refraction is taking place. This is the refractive index of the medium in which refraction is taking place. So I hope you have understood this concept, and now remember and let us go for solution to some questions. Question number 7. Velocity of light in three mediums are given. Velocity of light in medium A is 1.5 to the power 8 meters per second. Velocity of light in medium B is 2 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. And velocity of light in medium C is 4 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Though it is not feasible because velocity of light cannot be more than speed of light. So we have to find out refractive indexes of medium A, B and C. It is the refractive index of one medium. So that is refractive index of a medium is equal to ratio of velocity of light in speed vacuum divided by velocity of light in the medium. So when we substitute, this is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second divided by velocity of light in medium A is 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. So it is coming to be 2. Similarly, refractive index of medium B. So it will be NB. It is only one medium. It is the refractive index of medium. It is not with respect to it is refractive index of B with respect to vacuum. That is, it is equal to C divided by velocity of light in medium B. So when we substitute the value 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second divided by 2 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second, so it is coming 1.5. Now, refractive index of C. So similarly it will be NC, so it is C divided by BC. So this is will be equal to 3 by 4. 3 by 4. So it will be 0.75. This is an improbable answer because velocity of light cannot be more than 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second and the refractive index of a medium cannot be less than 1. Cannot be less than 1. Refractive index of B with respect to C. So how will I write refractive index of B with respect to C? Now we have to find this refractive index in terms of velocity. So refractive index of B. So in the denominator, velocity of light in medium B and this is in C. So this is coming 4 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second divided by 2 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second, that is equals to 2. Similarly, C. You have to find out refractive index of A with respect to C. A with respect to C. So this is your to in terms of velocity. Refractive index of A with respect to C. So refractive index of A with respect to the ratio of DC by VA. So it will be 4 divided by 1.5. Question number 8. Question number 8. You have been given a refractive index of 3 medium, refractive index of A 1.5, refractive index of B is 2, refractive index of C is 4. You have to find velocity of light in medium A, medium B, medium C. Refractive index and velocity are related by 1 equal. It is refractive index of one medium. So it is ratio of velocity of light divided by velocity of light in the medium. So here Na is equals to C divided by Ba. So this implies Velocity of light in a medium is c divided by refractive index. So this is velocity of light in medium vacuum is 10 to the 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second divided by refractive index of A, that is 1.5. So this is coming to be 2 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Similarly, velocity of light in medium B will be drawn by this formula. Refractive index of medium B is velocity of light in vacuum divided by velocity of light in medium B. So this is telling velocity of light in medium is velocity of light in vacuum divided by refractive index of the medium. So velocity is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second and refractive index is 2. So this will be 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Similarly, you can find out velocity of light in medium C. Part B is asking refractive index of B with respect to C. So it is comparison. Refractive index of B with respect to, so we write refractive index of B with respect to C. Refractive index of B with respect to C is to be expressed in terms of individual refractive indexes. So this will be NB by MC. NB by MC. So NB is 2 and this is 1.5. So it is coming 1.3 something. So refractive index of B with respect to C is the ratio of refractive index of B and refractive index of C. Similarly, you can find out C refractive index of A with respect to C. Refractive index of A with respect to C. So it will be this will be equal to NA 1.5 divided by refractive index is 4. So it will be 0.375. Refractive index of X with respect to Y is 4. So if you translate this question, what is given? NXY is 4. Refractive index of X with respect to Y is 4. Refractive index of Y is 1.5. What is the velocity of light in X? Velocity of light in X. So we know that velocities and refractive indexes are related by two equations. Nx by 1y is Vx by Vy, but Vy is not given, Vx is not given. Nxy is equals to Ny divided by Nx. Nx and Vx are related by the equation C divided by V. So this is telling Nxy is equals to Nx by Ny. Refractive index of X with respect to Y is the ratio of refractive index for X to the refractive index of Y. So this is giving us 4 is equals to Nx refractive index of X divided by 1.5. So refractive index of the medium X is equals to 6. Now refractive index of medium X and velocity in the medium X are related by equation n is equals to c by v. So refractive index of medium X is equals to velocity of light in vacuum divided by velocity of light in the medium X. So this is telling us velocity of light in medium X is equals to velocity of light in vacuum divided by refractive index. So this is coming to the 3 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second, and refractive index now we have calculated as 6. So this is 0.5 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Again I am repeating, we have calculated refractive index of medium X. Refractive index of medium X is equal to the ratio of velocity of light in vacuum to the velocity of light in medium X. So velocity of light in medium X is equal to velocity of light in vacuum divided by refractive index of the medium. Question number 10. Velocity of light in medium P is 1.5 into 10 to the power 5 meters per second. So, this is velocity of light in medium P is 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Refractive index of medium P, refractive index of medium P with respect to Q, that is NPQ. NPQ is 0.5. NPQ is 0.5. So, what is the velocity of light in medium Q? Now, how these three are related to each other? Refractive index and these two velocities are related by the equation. Refractive index of medium P with respect to Q is equal to dq by dp. Refractive index of medium P with respect to refractive medium Q is equal to velocity of light in medium Q divided by velocity of light in medium P. So this is giving us refractive index is 0.5, dq we do not know, velocity of light in medium P is given as 1.5 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. So, velocity of light in the medium Q is coming to be 1.5 into 0.5 is equal to 0.75, 0.75 into 10 to the power 8 meters per second. Again I am repeating, we have been given refractive index of one medium with respect to another medium, velocity in one medium given, and we have to find velocity in another medium. So, refractive index is to be expressed in terms of velocity. Refractive index of medium P with respect to Q is equal to velocity of light in medium Q divided by velocity of light in medium P, and this is giving us velocity of light in medium Q. Question number 11 given, refractive index of A with respect to B is 1.5, Refractive index of B with respect to C is 2. Refractive index of medium C with respect to medium D is 3. And we have to find out refractive index of medium A with respect to C. So first of all, we have to think out that refractive index of A now is to be expressed in these two terms. So it should be the ratio of refractive indexes. NC is refractive index of medium A divided by refractive index of medium C. But refractive index of A and C not given. Refractive index of A, B is given. Refractive index of B with C is given. So we can rewrite this equation as refractive index of A divided by refractive index of B multiplied with refractive index of B divided by refractive index of C. So now this is refractive index of A with respect to B, refractive index of A with respect to B multiplied by, this is refractive index of B divided by refractive index of C. So this is the refractive index of B with respect to C. So this is coming 1.5 and this is given as 2. So this is equals to 3. Similarly, we have to find out refractive index of A with respect to D. But we have not been given the refractive index of A, neither we have given the refractive index of B. So how we express it? We know that the refractive index of A with respect to B is the refractive index of A divided by refractive index of B. So as method followed in A, we have to follow same method. So it is NA divided by NB into NB by NC into NC by NB. Now you see, this is refractive index of A with respect to B given. This is refractive index of B with respect to C given. This is refractive index of C with respect to D is given. So now we know this. So this is refractive index of A with respect to B into refractive index of B with respect to C